You'll see the Celtic players playing with numbers on their backs. UEFA rules dictate. And Celtic on the attack straight away. Arconada at full stretch. Hunting for space among these Spanish defenders. Played in by Reid. There's McAdam. Not a bad header, plenty of power. So back it came from the corner to Mark Reid. Floated cross. McAdam attacking the ball. A lot of power in the header. The target just missed by the right hand post. Provin's free kick. Oh, was much too high. It was bending, I think, but again, not testing Arconada. Way over the top. Celtic defence on its toes. Second chance now for O'Flaherty with the cross. That's a good ball, a great chance. And that is the very situation Celtic wanted to avoid. Pedro Uralde on the 25th minute. Well, there'll certainly be an inquest among the Celtic defenders about this one. Corner kick initially was cleared. Straight back to O'Flaherty. This is a good outswinging cross, but look at the space Uralde has all on his own. Bonner has no chance. The away goal, which makes life so difficult now for Celtic. And Reid trying one from long range. Now Aiken. Good return ball from McGarvey. That was spotted by Cortabaria, the sweeper. Good piece of play by Celtic coming forward. So Aiken playing it forward to McGarvey, going for the return ball, making room for the shot, and it was blocked by Cortabaria. There's no way through that Spanish defence at the moment. McGarvey drawing to the left, finding space. Crosses behind Nicholas, there's Proven! Couldn't get power behind the header. But still, Proven found some space in the box that time. Good ball played out by McStay, finding McGarvey. Turned well, took time to look up. There was Proven coming in, an upward bounce on the ball, and he couldn't get power in the header. McLeod inviting a short one square. There's Murdo McLeod. A perfect strike from McLeod, and Celtic at level. Outstanding goal from Murdo McLeod, and that will surely revive Celtic's fortunes. Came from the free kick. Davy Proven lining it up onto that lethal left foot of Murdo McLeod, and look at the power in that shot. Arconada beaten to the wide. They have shown themselves to be a very good side indeed. Superbly organised at the back. And very dangerous on the break. And that came off Tom McAdam. The referee's not giving a goal kick. Uralde is furious at that. Well, you can see clearly from this that Uralde makes the turn, gets away from Aiken, tries to chip one to the far corner. It comes off the head of Tom McAdam and goes behind, but the referee gave a goal kick. It's been very effective so far. That's done by McAdam. Arconada clears it. Back in from McStay, the flag is up for offside. Taken on the left by Proven. Good leap by McAdam. Heading it on towards the far post, and Arconada with a very decisive punch. McGrain, Aiken available inside. Making his way into the box, inviting a rash tackle, I think. It's Paul McStay. Good goalkeeping by Arconada. Mike McGarvey in a spot of trouble there as he followed through. Well, some Spanish temper spraying. The ball finding its way out to McStay, controlled it well. Very powerful shot, taken by Arconada at full stretch. Celtic badly need a couple of sparks of individual genius, I think. There's McLeod. Well, he did well hitting that in the turn. Might have made all the difference. Maybe Proven it was, running at the defence. Ball breaking across. It should have been cleared at that point. Got the barrier, got into a bit of a fankle. Dropped back for McLeod. He did well to find the space for the shot, and the left footer on the turn going over the top. George McCluskey from the Celtic bench, if he's fit enough. Here's McLeod. Great effort by Martin McLeod. Well saved by the Spanish goalkeeper Arcanada. You'll see how little space Martin McLeod had for this. Well played by Nicholas, getting a cross in. McLeod under great pressure, a very good volley. McLeod looking for McGarvey. On to McStay. Second chance for McStay. Well, that must have missed by inches. So Paul McStay so close to a second goal. Throw in from Burns. Nicholas did well initially, playing it inside. McLeod forward. McGarvey got a good little touch. McStay had his first shot blocked, and the second shot whistling just wide. McCluskey. Back again to McLeod, and this time it's there. Well, that's a very welcome goal. Late though it is in the match. Well, McCluskey doing the damage initially. A good turn and run forward. Playing into the path of McStay. He teed it up for McLeod. Fierce left foot shot. It took a slight deflection again to beat Arcanada. And that makes it 2-1. Well, there goes the final whistle. Celtic the winners on the night by 2-1. The goals coming from Martin McLeod, but the away goal by Pedro Uralde for Real. The 25th minute, good enough to take Real Sociedad through to the third round of the European Cup.